What's up, everybody? Real quick, before we continue, we just want to let you know of something exciting that we got going on right now.
Our friends over at My Parents' Basement hooked us up with some sick swag that we're going to be giving away to one lucky subscriber.
We will be choosing a winner at the end of the month. To be eligible, you have to be a subscriber. To win, you have to put giveaway in the comments.
What you will be winning is a Knights King and Viserion Pop. These things are sick. They're really, really cool. I want it really bad, but we're going to give it to you. Also, an All-Star Batman #1. These are a limited seller exclusive that they send to the seller. This one's done by Afua Richardson, who's an artist here in Atlanta, who does kick-ass work. Also, you're going to be getting an official print of hers that's signed, a signed copy, and a really cool My Parents' Basement sticker to rep My Parents' Basement because Lawson and Dave and Tim and Kelly, everyone there is just amazing.
Yeah. It's an awesome place.
Awesome place.
Yeah. If you like this, like that we're doing this, go to their Instagram page. I'm going to put the link in the description. Follow their Instagram, show them some love, and they might be up for doing more of these in the future. They were very generous. They gave us a lot of stuff. This is a big care package. Like we said, to be eligible, you have to be a subscriber. To win, put giveaway in the comments, and we'll choose someone at random at the end of the month.
No favoritism, just random.
Yep.
That's how it goes.
Yep.
Thanks, guys, and we will see you later.
Yeah.
Bye.
I did this. I don't know why.
And Westworld, I don't know how much they pay per episode, but I bet you it's bitchy.
I think they fork it out. I bet they fork it out.
Yeah.
I imagine it's upward of. I imagine it's upward of $1 million.
Are you sitting up to look taller? Now you feel taller than me.
I'm just I'm in this hard.
All right. I feel like
I have like a hard thing right here against my back. I'm not.
I feel like I'm the little kid here.
Starts leaning up, starts making his voice deeper.
What's happening right now? Alright, what's up, guys?
What up? I don't know why I did that.
You want to start?
Yeah, restart that.
Hey, everyone.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to another super duper exciting edition of Born to Be Nerd.
Yes.
Very special.
Yes.
On a couple of reasons why.
Several reasons.
Several reasons. One, because if you're watching this video, then you know Westworld Season 2 premiere.
Oh gosh.
Super hyped.
Yes.
Almost as hyped as I was about Game of Thrones or Attack on Titan last year.
Yes.
Cannot freaking wait for this episode to start. Another couple reasons. Another reason.
Yeah, another reason.
It's because our good friend Vaughn, that we used to work with at My Parents' Basement. Shout out to My Parents' Basement.
Yes.
He is gonna be joining us on the couch to watch with it. He's a huge fan of Westworld, and hopefully he's gonna even give more insight into the show as we're watching it. That like little things that we might even miss.
Right. Yeah. We're really excited. He'll be here in a minute. We're just waiting on him to arrive. But yeah, we're really excited to have someone joining us on the couch and someone as awesome as him joining. We'll talk about that. We'll talk about him when he gets here.
Yeah. Hate to talk about people when they're not here.
Yeah. If you are just now tuning back in since Game of Thrones, welcome back.
Oh yeah. If you're one of the people that is not huge on the anime side of our channel and miss our live action series, welcome back.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming back. Appreciate it. And we're excited to give you some more stuff.
Yeah, we're excited. We're excited for another big series reaction.
Yeah.
We've been doing some smaller things, waiting for the shows that are now starting to come out over spring and summer, and so we're excited. We're anticipating a resurgence of traffic, and we loved how much conversation and feedback we got during our Game of Thrones series.
Yeah.
And so we're really excited to get that back. So
just because like when it's not that when we have our smaller series, there are less views, but there's also it's less like you said, conversation in the comments about things that we didn't even pick up on the series or whatever. When it's a bigger show, so many more people are just like, oh, you guys didn't think of this, and I'm like, oh shit, I didn't think of that. Like it's just really fun to talk to the community about stuff.
Yeah.
And we both, I think, missed that part of the channel when that happened. So
it's a lot of
super
fun.
excited to be back.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a lot of fun, and I think with this show, Westworld is gonna have even more dynamic conversation because this show is so curious. You know,
it is.
The show is so twisted, and it's really interesting to kind of theorize over. So we're really excited to see what kind of thought process you guys have had. Ethan, during the Game of Thrones reaction, had a dream that Game of Thrones was connected to Westworld.
Oh, that was horrible. Oh, God. Oh, man. I don't know if I shared that with him.
Yeah, you did. You did, but go ahead and...
So for those of you who didn't see that video, I woke up in a panic one night because Game of Thrones it's arguably, I think it might be my favorite show of all time.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I think it's one of the best shows that's ever been on TV.
Mm-hmm.
But I love
Oh yeah, I guess you are wearing.
But I mean, I love that stuff, and I remember it was last summer, and I woke up, I had this dream that it was the last episode of season 8, and at the very end, I think it was Tyrion. Gets killed, and then all of a sudden, they wake up in the basement of, the lab, and Game of Thrones is actually it's a world of Westworld.
Yeah.
And I would just wake up. I woke up and be like, okay, thank God it was a dream. Like, it was so nerve-wracking.
I remember you saying it was something about Arya.
Oh, it was something about Arya.
I feel like you said that I forget what you said. Something about she was having a drink, or no, she was...
No, I think she had killed someone, or she had gotten killed. I think someone had gotten killed. Yeah. I think it was Arya.
We'll have to go watch. I'll have to watch it.
Yeah, that's a long time ago.
You talked about it in the episode.
I just remember that I woke up in a panic.
Yeah, it's a really, and yeah, you said it was like Game of Thrones world.
Yeah,
it was like a part of the.
And it was like super cool, but at the same time, I was like, God no, you fuckers!
It's a really cool fan theory. I like it. I think this show. I've talked to you about how I'm worried that season 1 was all this wrapped up conspiracy and this. Like all these secrets,
all these huge reveals,
all these twists and psychological like mind fucks, And it ended on such a clean finishing note to set up this new beginning of the new world, that I've been worried that there's no more surprises, I've been worried that all those twists that drew me to season 1 are finished, and now it's going to be more of a war / new civilization type of show. But rewatching the series and seeing a couple of those episodes with you the other day, I think there's still room for surprises.
I 100% think there is too. And the more so, like you said, the more when I rewatched it the second time, I was like.
There's still some left up.
There's a lot to be discovered in this world. There's a lot. In just their world alone, not to mention the real world and whatever other parks there are.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. That's another thing is how much are we going to delve into, there's going to be a ton of new characters. So I'm wondering how much are they going to delve into the new characters and kind of restart this awakening process with a whole new story, like a whole new, the samurai world. So is it going to be Westworld in Samurai World, where it's all that kind of start to finish, with the reveries and the memories and all these things, or is it going to be something completely different and new? You know?
Yeah. I don't know, man. I'm really curious to see how this season is shaped as far as the arc of the season goes.
Mm-hmm.
Either way, I think that where we start in the season and where we're going to end up at the end is going to be way different. Like, it's not, like, I don't think they're going to pull punches, and I think that the arc of the world itself is going to completely change.
Yeah.
I think the vibe from season 1 and like the atmosphere in season 1 and season 2 is going to be like polar opposites.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think the whole, like, you know, The Walking Dead, when they were like, this is war.
Yeah.
You know, I think that's how this is actually going to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't mind that, as long as I'm still sitting on the edge of my seat, trying to figure out who is this, who's the bad guy, who's Arthur, you know, all these things. Like, if I still have that sense of wonderment and curiosity and, you know, like, puzzle solving, that's like, I told you this the other day. If it gives me the same, like, thrill that season 1 got, this will probably be my favorite series of all time. Hey, buddy.
What's up, dude?
Another brother. I think she likes it as well because she's just chilling.
All right.
All right, so we have.
So, as promised. Well,
It's okay. Go ahead.
we did promise.
You take the lead.
I'm just saying. So, if you're wondering, first of all, you're not having a hallucination. There is a very attractive black man on our couch. This this is our friend Vaughn. We used to work with at my parents' basement. He is going to be joining us tonight, watching season 2, episode 1 of Westworld.
Yeah.
Stupid excited.
Yeah.
Super excited.
Super excited.
Vaughn, if you'd like to say hey and introduce yourself, you can plug. You can make your own plug if you'd like.
Oh, well done. How's it going, everybody? I'm Vaughn Phoenix from Punk Black. Check us out at punkblack.com. We're a dope-ass organization. Once a month, we do a punk show. We got other shit we got going on. Can we say shit?
Oh, you can say shit. Worse things have been said.
All right, just making sure. But yeah, check us out at punkblack.com. See for yourself. I'm Vaughn Phoenix.
So you just saw Westworld this year, right?
Yeah, definitely.
So you loved it,
Loved
obviously,
it.
because
Completely loved it.
we've had so many conversations at work about it. Anything that, well, I want to ask you this: who was your favorite character?
Oh yeah, it's definitely Arnold World. Bernard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it. I liked Arnold the first time I watched it, or Bernard.
Bernarnold.
I liked him the first, he was obviously he's a good, I don't want to say he's a MacGuffin, because he's not a MacGuffin, and he's not a plot device, but he was a good character that drove the story, that gave a good link to all the other characters.
Mm-hmm.
But then the second time, I just rewatched it last week, the whole series, and then the second time I rewatched it, I was like, he's so freaking good.
Yeah.
Like, not only his character, but the actor that plays him.
Right.
He's so freaking good, man. Especially the scene. Well, if you're watching this, you've already seen it, so it's not a spoiler.
Yeah.
But the scene where he kills Teresa.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
I remember I've talked about that scene so many times because it was the one scene that I didn't see coming.
Yeah.
So whenever she mentions the door, and he has a lantern. He's like,
What door?
What door? I didn't catch it.
Yeah.
I didn't catch it. I was like, yeah, what door? I didn't see a door.
I don't see a door either. What's he talking about?
And then they went downstairs and she saw the schematics.
Yeah.
And when he said it doesn't look like anything to me,
Yeah.
I about near had a heart attack.
Yeah.
I was losing my mind. We were just talking about it here in a minute ago. But how do you feel? What do you think this season is going to kind of format in comparison to the last season? because I was worried that all the secrets and surprises have been concluded from season 1. So I was worried that this season won't have as many impactful reveals. What do you
Or
think?
just wouldn't be as special.
Yeah.
That's weird, kind of.
Yeah.
I don't know. I sort of feel like all the stuff they were doing for last season was like a setup.
Mm-hmm.
They're probably going to try to like break into more stuff. Maybe like Clementine's. Once she saw that like her escape was already planned in her programming, I can definitely see them
Maeve.
like, getting into more stuff where they're trying to like figure out how to like mess with their own programming.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I just feel like all the information that was like given to us is like we needed it for this for any of the second season to make sense.
Yeah.
And who did? They never revealed who did.
Who did what?
Who was writing Clementine's?
Yeah, exactly.
Maeve's?
Yeah, or Maeve's code.
Maeve's, yeah.
They never said.
Well, I think it was
they alluded
Ford,
it was,
right?
they alluded that it was Ford.
But it could have
That's
been.
what they assumed,
Mm.
but we don't know that.
You know, that's also true. They could be. What's her name? What's the name of the organization? I guess the organization.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The park.
They could have more of a hand in this than we know.
Or the board.
The board
might. Yeah.
Yeah, they could have a stronger hand in this than we know,
Mm.
and maybe they do have some sense under their control and under their programming.
Mhm.
So, yeah, that's a good thought. I mean, we could talk about this all day, but any kind of thoughts on what we might see this episode, besides what we saw in the
A
trailer?
Dolores with
A shotgun.
undone hair
Yeah.
blowing in the wind.
But definitely Dolores with guns.
Oh
Yeah.
god, that dope ass belt strap of bullets, like, God, it's so sick. She
Yeah.
looks so cool.
Yeah, I can't wait to see Ford's direction. Anthony Hopkins is such a good director, a good actor.
Yeah,
Well,
he's not in this.
That's
though,
what
I
we're
don't
trying to
think.
figure out. Is he in this or do you know he's not in it?
Well, so the actor died. The character died in the final episode.
Well,
So
Yeah, I was like, I don't know. I feel like they're gonna have some sort of loophole for that.
yeah, but everyone's been talking about how much money it costs to
to have
To
him.
pay Anthony Hopkins.
yeah for
To
Anthony
have
Hopkins.
Sir Anthony Hopkins.
Yeah.
He's a sir.
And
He's a
so
badass.
they could be keeping his cast hidden. You know, like in IMDb and stuff.
Or maybe they're using his voice.
They could be using his voice. What I was saying is that his lab, Ford could be creating a sense to hold his consciousness, like his mind. Maybe he like learned how to like put it into a program. So it could be a new actor playing Ford.
Or we found out the old Ford was like actually an android the entire time.
That's what I was saying. I was
That'd
like,
be cool.
That would-
I don't know if
yeah.
the entire time it was, but at the end,
If that final speech was given by a synth
that
he
was
created.
by synth. And
I didn't even think about that.
And that that's what he was building. That's what he was
It would
building
make
down
sense.
there. 'Cause
I didn't even think
the
about
whole
that.
season, he's building something. Every time we see him down there with Bernard, he's building something. There's a host being built.
Yeah.
And at first, when Teresa first goes down there and it's like going on, I thought it was her.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I initially thought. But
Yeah.
he was building a copy of her
Yeah.
to replace her. But obviously, that's not what happened.
Yeah.
But I think he was building a copy of him, and that he finished it before he gave that speech, and that's who got shot.
Yeah, because I can imagine him just like, I don't know, just dying without a lot of thought.
Right?
Yeah.
But I think he wanted. Obviously, he had plans. He knew that he wanted Dolores to do that because that would mean that she has gained consciousness and that she is like no longer AI, or she is AI, but she's no longer operating from a program.
Yeah, she's a sentient being at this point.
Yeah. Man, that's a good theory. That is a great theory. So much anticipation, so much excitement. Are you guys ready to get
I'm ready.
started?
I'm ready to just dive on into it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ready?
Yeah. Ready?
All right. Let's go.
Which would you prefer?
Oh, she's so pretty.
Yeah, she was. He's dumb. Top of the line. Cute face of the way from behind. Oh, Maeve.
I can't tell which is real.
I love Maeve. She's my favorite character, by the way.
Oh, we didn't.
It's okay. Not her.
You talk a lot about Maeve anyways, though, so it's kind of...
I love her. She's great.
Yeah, she's awesome.
What is this brand?
Oh. Ooh, new intro!
Whoa! I saw that. I see you, HBO. I see you.
A lot of of the hats. A lot of the hats.
That was like William's hat.
Yeah, it did.
Definitely.
Growing, learning so quickly. I'm frightened of what you might become. The path you might take.
Ah!
Wait, I didn't recognize that.
Hello, good to see you. The circumstances are less than ideal. Carl Strand, head of operations. Welcome.
So crazy.
Evening. You folks aiming to saddle up? Ride for the green pastures of the valley beyond? I can help you if you like. I'll take you wherever you want.
Oh. What is that?
It's the computer program. Is he like at the moment forgetting that he's a synth?
No.
I think he's just confused as fuck.
Yeah. I think he's having a hard time remembering like what his state of being is too.
God damn, Dolores.
Dolores and Teddy.
Power couple, baby.
Do you know where you are? Please. You're in a dream.
You're in a dream.
That's her new like calling card.
You're in my dream.
Damn.
The ranger's daughter looks to see the beauty in you. The wife sees the ugliness, the disarray. She knows. These violet delights, that violet ends. These are all just roles of forcing you.
That's crazy. So she has the programming from Wyatt and Dolores, but she's able
She's like
to
negating both.
yeah, she's able to like yeah, exactly. That's awesome.
She's like the love child of both of those.
Yeah, and also able to like contradict what both of those programs say.
Like parents.
Yeah.
Doesn't look like anything to me.
Fuck, dude! Poor Teddy's still torn. He's not woke yet.
He isn't. He's not. He's not. He's still. But he follows Dolores everywhere she does.
man. That smile.
Yeah.
He wants it.
Oh boy, it's okay. It's alright. We're gonna have some fun now.
He's like, boy, I've been playing the past 30 years for this shit. I am ready.
Yeah. He's been training, man.
I don't think so.
Nah. Is it his suit? His
Yeah,
black suit?
sash ready. God
Yeah.
With a new hat.
damn! Ugh.
Yeah.
He had a cash ready, man. He's like, man, I'm gonna go for this damn speech for like 10 minutes. I'm dipping it out.
Yeah.
Which is why I always consume victims moist.
I think you've had enough now, darling, don't you?
Oh my god! Oh, what the fuck do you think's happened to them? It's like the inmates are running the asylum.
Speaking English.
Hello, darling.
Fuck! Freeze all motor functions.
Don't work yourself up, darling. Your commands don't work on me. Or on any of us from the looks of it.
You're looking for your old kid. Well, how can you even access
Are you going to help me or not?
I absolutely am. Okay. Write down directions for you.
Very kind. What the hell's going on out there?
Emergency situation, man. The hosts are malfunctioning. They're attacking guests.
Good God.
Might some of them even be dressed as if they're human?
Fucker. Yay!
Well, that's one strike.
Yeah.
You think she's gonna overlook that? What's his name?
Quarterman. Something Quarterman.
He was like, what?
Fucking love Maeve! Such a weasel thing for him to do, too.
Yeah, I know.
Don't be just as humans.
But she dealt with that. She dealt with that dumb engineer dude.
Yeah.
Like she knows a weasel.
Something like that again. I will relieve you of your most precious organ and feed it to you.
Oof.
Dirt won't make much of a meal.
Good one.
I wrote that line for you.
All of you.
Is it him?
There you are. You best an army, and all you
Voice.
can think about is indulging your vices. Then the scoundrel.
You're staying.
Yes. And about leaving you to die?
I expect nothing less. Much as I'd love to believe it, it's not me that brought you back here, is it?
Hector, I need you. I'm
Hector.
going to find my daughter.
The stakes are real in this place now. Real consequences.
You're in danger.
This game.
Have to make blackout.
This game.
Spawn the door. Congratulations, William.
This game.
It's meant to be.
Nah, he's got the titanium face.
My old friend.
Strip.
Right now, in front of
Yes.
now.
He's such a. He acts like a teenager. It's a long dick shot. Not a long dick shot, but like a long pause dick shot.
Long in duration, not
Yeah.
in length. Just so we're being clear.
There's a greater world out there. One that belongs to them. And it will be enough to win this world. Willing to take that one from them as well? I know how this story ends. It's you. And me.
Are you sure you can handle this, Mark? You're shaking.
Oh shit! What's he gonna do? Oh, he's figuring out that he's he's
Yeah.
double checking. Does he have a loss of fluid? Is that what it is?
And he's like taking brain fluid from him.
Yeah. I wonder if it needs that to create some kind of like equilibrium and stabilizer.
Probably what it is.
Like a stabilizer?
Yeah.
Wow. That's crazy.
Did you find him?
Almost.
Oh, it's from where he got shot, probably. Because they just sewed him shut. They just solderized his wound.
Who said it?
Maeve
Oh,
and them.
yeah.
But they didn't replenish the fluid from the
that's
gunshot.
Right, that's right. Whoa!
Well, very far from home, huh?
We got Bengals in Park 6. We've never had a stray cross park borders.
Park 6?
Park 6.
Jesus Christ.
I think we found the hosts.
No, flip me more.
That wouldn't make any sense, though. What? Is that Teddy?
Teddy?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
What? So we're back to two timelines. Oh!
of course.
Oh! He said, I think what killed them?
That he killed him.
He
Unless
killed
Dolores killed all of them, then killed Teddy. Because remember,
Who's
she was
he
like,
then?
she had something to show him, and then she stopped at that.
Yeah. But he said, I think he killed them? Who's he?
He
I thought
said
he was
I
talking
killed
about
him. He said I killed him.
That means-
I can tell if he said I or he.
I think he said I. I'm pretty sure he said I.
We should go back and look at the subtitles.
Yeah, we could. We should watch.
I usually watch everything on subtitles just because, like, especially when the kid was talking with Ford's
Yeah.
voice.
Some of it was
some
hard
of it was
to
like
understand.
really hard. to
That's true.
understand.
I missed some of that too. So we're dealing with another double timeline.
Yeah,
thing.
I thought that was kind of how it was too. At one point in the episode, I was like, "Are we doing two different timelines?"
So which time? Oh man,
So it's like
It's
is
there's
he on the
one
future
that's-
timeline?
I think what it is there's one that's right after it
the
happened,
party. Yeah.
and then there's one
After that chapter.
that's because he's still with Homegirl.
Yeah.
That's the one that
And she's not in. She wasn't
she's
in
not
that
with
scene.
them. So that's the one that's right after the party.
Mhm.
And then there's the timeline that's 12 days, 10 days. What they say?
I can't remember the days, but the one that Arnold's on. Well, I mean Bernard.
Yeah.
Where he gets woken up. I
Yeah.
think he said that it's been 10 days or 12 days.
Okay. Huh.
Yeah.
Wow. Great episode.
But
super dope.
We don't know. Well, I guess Maeve, she's in the While It's Happening one.
Yeah, she shows up right after because
Home dude's still like,
yeah, he's like just kind of rebounding from the the chaos of it.
yeah.
It's sort of awesome that he knows that he's an android now. Almost makes him sort of like immortal because he knows how to fix himself.
Yeah.
Yeah, he like just punched himself in and was like, oh shit, okay. Well,
Yeah, these are my
errors.
these are my errors. Yeah, that's crazy.
I wish I could do that every time I get a cold or something.
But so back to the whole DNA thing, Ford must have known about that place.
Oh yeah.
So it wasn't a secret
Yeah.
that the company thought it was.
Yeah.
So Ford knew about it and gave Bernard access to it because she didn't say it was fingerprint. She said it was DNA.
Mm-hmm.
So
Fingerprint, I feel like you can copy, but DNA.
yeah, so that takes manipulation to the code of that software,
Yeah.
of whatever scanning software it has.
Yeah.
So Ford knew about it. Not only did he know about it, what was being changed?
I don't know. Ford has something still up his sleeve because he told William that
The game was for
It
him.
wasn't for him, and then he told him that it was.
yeah, this part of the game is for you.
Yeah.
Which is, I think it's another thing because he does like there's something like Ford isn't trying to destroy his world, and William is he's the what do you call it, the CEO.
Yeah.
So
Majority's the majority holder.
yeah, so he's I guess he's trying to like this part is so that William can find a new like path for the
For
organization.
the company, yeah.
What that is, I don't know, but it's awesome to see that he's still in operation, like Ford's still in operation.
Oh, yeah, we knew he wasn't going to be gone completely.
Yeah,
I hope he's still alive.
So he's doing voice acting.
That's confirmed.
Well, that was his voice.
Well, I feel like it was the boy's voice with a computer.
Yeah,
computer
that was.
voice. I didn't sound like his voice.
Yeah.
Really, I thought I heard a couple words come out like him.
Yeah,
When he
they
said-
definitely use the same inflections though. Like
Yeah.
the kid
Yeah.
who played him did a good job of like speaking in the same rhythm that
Yeah.
Anthony Hopkins does.
That's true. That could be what it was. Because whenever he said this game is for you, it sounded like Ford's voice.
Yeah, I
thought
think
heard
that
his
was
voice.
the point. It was getting modulated
Mm-hmm.
with Anthony Hopkins' voice and his voice.
Yeah.
And
Even the way he was walking.
Yeah, the more it went on,
Mhm.
the more it was like
Yeah.
Anthony Hopkins.
Yeah.
It'd be nice if like he was still alive and like I don't know, they only wanted to pay him for a few episodes, so maybe like wait like if there's like 10 episodes, they're like, we'll put you in the last 3.
Yeah.
It's like look, our budget can allow that.
Yeah, I mean they did really well last season. We'll see. I want to see it. I do want to see it in a minute, but oh man.
World 6.
Yeah. Part 6.
Part 6.
Part 6. Out of how many? Who knows? It could be
Yeah.
like 10.
At least 6 though.
Yeah.
So I don't know if they meant like Part 6 like that one Westworld was divided in the 6, or like Part 6 like 6 is like a completely different narrative.
I think they meant completely different parks.
Yeah.
Like different.
Because the
types of
tiger wouldn't
parks.
have been anywhere part of.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was
Yeah.
like, so like
I-
Jungle World.
Yeah, well, I'm guessing tigers would be from Samurai
From
World.
the Samurai, the Asia world. Yeah.
Yeah, because that part of.
Oh, I
the-
forgot they had like
Samurais.
an Asian influence world.
Yeah, and I think the Samurai World I think is close to theirs because they just went a couple floors down or over or something when Maeve was like exploring the underground and they ran into it.
Yeah.
So it must be nearby to where they kind of use the same elevators or like close nearby elevators and things like that. That might be why it washed up on shore.
So like feudal world or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of cool though.
Yeah.
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 I know
There's
from
probably
the
like that and like a space world and
yeah.
like stuff like that.
I know from the trailer that we're gonna have a lot of Japanese characters
Yeah.
in this season.
Yeah, we were looking at the IMDb the
Yeah.
other day, and there was a lot
Yeah.
of Japanese actors.
Yeah, and it showed a geisha in the trailer.
Uh-huh.
It's like thank the gods that they got like Japanese people to play.
Yeah.
Japanese
Yeah,
people.
Japanese people.
Yeah, it's pretty great. Pretty great. And it showed Maeve in a kimono. Yeah.
Woo! Wow.
Maeve, who knows where her art goes, because she's still
Let me
kind
ask-
of victim to her program.
Let me ask you something
Mhm.
that I God, I hope not, because I want Teddy and Dolores to end up together really bad. Now that she's woken,
Dolores?
yep,
Yeah.
I think she's completely manipulating Teddy.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's probably hard not to.
Yeah.
But I mean to the point where like she does she doesn't even see him as a as like a lover
yeah.
or anything. She sees
Oh,
him
yeah.
as like
A
just
program.
as a
Or
program.
it could be because she does love him, that she's like trying to manipulate him into being woke, or because she could be using him like a scapegoat the whole time.
That's what I think that she's legit just using him as like a dog.
Yeah.
Like I know if I can keep telling you this that you're gonna do whatever I want you to.
Yeah. I could see that.
Yeah, no, she's trying to fool everybody else. Like Dolores has been there since the beginning, but Teddy
Yeah.
has too. So it'd be easy, you know, might be easy for her to like just shift all the blame of shit that's going on Teddy.
Plus
Yeah.
his code is not as sophisticated as hers is.
Yeah.
Arnold.
Bernard.
took way more investment into her code than he did to anyone else's.
Oh yeah.
So she's way more advanced than he is.
Yeah.
And I think that she's definitely
Well, so what's her agenda then?
to take it to lead that world. She wants to take their world.
Yeah.
She wants our world.
Every time she does something, I just want to like take all the clips of her like killing people and putting like Darth Vader music behind it. She like kills somebody. Bum, bum,
Yeah.
bum, bum, bum. Yeah, I feel like that'd be awesome. It definitely sort of reminds me of like a Sith journey.
It
Oh,
does.
yeah.
Whenever she gave that speech to the, I don't know what you call the people from the party, but when they're like have the nooses around their necks, she sounded very villainous.
She did.
She gave a whole villainous speech.
Well, she was. Evan Rachel Wood is a damn good actress. Like, the way she was going back and forth between the Wyatt character and then like her little like farmer's daughter.
Yeah.
You know, I was like, damn.
Yeah.
And then she just goes, but those are things that you wrote for me.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh god, it's so good. So yeah, man, I think she's got her own. I think she's totally. What are you, a sentient being?
Yeah.
I think she's totally got her own consciousness now.
Or at least like hardcore on the way.
Yeah.
Oh no,
I
I
feel like
think
her
she's
and Maze
there.
are just like figuring it out.
I think she's there. I think she's got that curiosity that what he was saying, the curiosity for more
Yeah.
that humans have.
Mhm.
That's what she has now.
Yeah. And the she's able to consciously think about what her programming is and where she can deviate from that,
Yeah.
symbolizing consciousness. But I think part of it is now that she has that, she's got to figure out how to use it, because she may be awoken, but she's only had the ability to, you know, that inner dialogue just for a short while, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So she's got to figure out what consciousness can be used for, as far as like problem solving and you know all these other things. So yeah, she's got a lot of growing to do. But
It'd be interesting as fuck to see Dolores and Maze in like the real world.
yeah,
Oh,
I can see them both doing like a pretty bang up job.
yeah.
You know, for a while.
I'm really interested to see where Maeve's storyline goes.
yeah. I don't think Maeve is gonna go back to the real world, but
I think she really
I
wants
think
to,
she
but she's
wants
like really
to.
stuck on her daughter.
I think she wants
She
to get
is,
her
yeah.
daughter and get out. I think that's what she wants to do.
you think so?
But she's
Yeah.
gonna be severely disappointed when she finds her daughter.
Yeah, I know. I think it's gonna be like one of those Pet Cemetery things. Like you ever see Pet Cemetery?
No.
Like somebody doesn't know who they are. I don't know.
It's like you want to bring like they want to bring back the cat.
Mm-hmm.
They want to bring back the cat, and then they bring back the cat from the dead.
It's like Full Metal Alchemist.
Yeah, or like a Full Metal Alchemist type
Yeah.
thing. It's like you think you want that, but then what you get is not what you want.
Yeah.
I
can
think
see
that's what's gonna.
It's definitely gonna happen. Or by then, between so many people telling her that it's not real, when she sees her daughter, she just like program. Now you're my daughter.
Yeah. And is that what she wants?
Then she'll be like super conflicted because she's like programmed to be her daughter, but now
yeah.
she's just like the people who made her.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That could. Yeah.
I don't know. That's the crazy thing about this show, man. It makes you think.
Yeah, and that's what I loved it. And I was hoping for secrets and for hidden truths, and I got it, and I'm really happy.
Yeah.
And that was only the first episode.
It was only the first
Yeah.
episode.
And of course, all they did was just make more questions.
Yes. Yeah. I don't know how all those people. What's the deal with the water? What's the deal with all the hosts in the water? And
Sure.
yeah, but that's what I'm saying. How does that journey get to that point?
Yeah.
Did he use the system? Like, would he have to use a system to do like a tidal wave? You know, something to drown everything.
Well, that's what they were doing. They were locating that host.
Peter Abernathy.
Yep. They were trying to locate him while they were down there. So maybe while they were down there, they were getting his location, and then while trying to find him, that's how they came across Dolores' whole party or something. I don't know.
I guess, obviously we'll find out.
Yeah,
I'm
we'll
just
find out.
asking questions.
Whatever
I
happened,
ask
he doesn't
questions
remember
to the
anything.
streamer.
Yeah. So I guess he fixes his brain in the current timeline, or I guess the current one is the
Or like the right after the party time.
right after the party.
Yeah.
He fixed his head from the gunshot, and then something happens and he loses his memory again.
It was when he was like trying to wrestle them off that kid, right? He like didn't he
No,
like
that was
bump
right.
his head?
That was right after the party. No, I think that was he did fall, but I think all that did was kind of jar his cranial cavity because it was already
leaking.
It was already missing fluid. Yeah.
Or it was already. I think it was already dislodged or
From the gunshot?
Yeah. Or fractured, and then when he hit it again, it was like what broke the camel's back.
Got it.
And then it really started leaking out.
Yeah, and so I'm wondering if the Bernard in the present, the one that's looking over all the dead hosts, if that Bernard is back to thinking he's human. If something's happened to his memory and he's back to thinking he's human.
Or maybe he happened to his memory. I could see him erasing all the stuff that's happened.
Yeah. Maybe he was trying to end it all. So he was like, I'm killing all the hosts. I'm erasing my memory, and then
it's like I don't want to have anything to do with any of this.
Yeah. Maybe.
It's just crazy.
Man. I can't wait to see more of his plan. Well,
Be a lot of editing.
it is gonna be a lot of editing.
Iceman 46664.
What a big Rob. All right, you want to call it?
Yeah, I guess we'll call it here.
Okay. Well, guys, thanks for watching. Vaughn, thanks for being on.
Hey, no problem.
Anytime you want to come over and watch the Westworld with us, please come over.
Yeah,
definitely.
Fun.
Great to have you.
It was great being here.
Guys, like we said before, on the giveaway,
Mm-hmm.
as you probably saw earlier, to enter, all you gotta do is be a subscriber.
Yep, you have to be a subscriber.
To win, all you have to do is comment.
Yep, put a comment.
And say entry? No,
giveaway.
Giveaway.
Say giveaway in the comments.
Say giveaway. Do that. And we'll pick one at random.
Yeah, at the end of the month. We'll keep we'll keep reminding you throughout every week as we record these Westworld reactions. And we look forward to seeing how many of you enter.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fun.
Yeah. Let us know also in the comments with that giveaway thing, or if you're not really giveaway, whatever, it's cool. If you don't want to go pop away, it's up to you. Let us know on your crazy theories of what's gonna happen this season. You shouldn't know what's gonna happen, so there wouldn't be spoilers unless somehow you work on the show and you know. If that's the case, don't spoil. But if it's just theories, comment. Let us know, because we love talking about this shit.
Yeah.
Ooh, does like the best theory get something?
Huh?
I don't know. Maybe I don't know.
Maybe
later.
We might shout you out.
I'll tell you what. If someone has a bang on theory,
like a crazy theory,
and it comes true, end of season.
Yeah.
Maybe you get a little something.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Or if you have like a really awesome theory on this one, if you're in Atlanta, you'll get it free to the next 2 punk blacks.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Maybe a T-shirt too, if you're nice.
Yeah. Nice.
But yeah.
Yeah, speaking of Punk Black, what'd you say, punkblack.com?
Punkblack.com, yeah, check it out.
Yeah.
We feature POC and The Rock cosplay and our community every month.
Yeah.
And
Well,
every day.
I'll put all his links in the description.